Office gossip can seem like harmless fun unless you are the source of it. So what to do then? Ignore the gossip and hope it goes away, or confront it head on and defend yourself to all? The answer can lie somewhere in between and depends on a number of factors. So says WSJ Work and Family columnist Sue Shellenbarger and Michele Woodward, a Washington, D.C.-based executive coach. Ladies, thanks to both of you for being with us. Sue, let me start with you. When should we worry about office gossip?
It's not always bad, but the time to worry is if you sense a broad shift in your reputation or the way people are seeing you, or if the gossip becomes so distracting that it's like the elephant in the room. There's so much buzz that people start tiptoeing around you on eggshells. And if the gossip is coming from sources that coworkers respect too, those are three circumstances that maybe mean you should pay attention.
So, Michele, when the gossip is harmless, is it best to ignore it? But what about if it could seriously damage your professional reputation? What should you do then?
Well, it's really important to have alliances throughout the organization, so you have people who be your advocate when you're not in the room, so that you have somebody who's going to say, oh, I know her very well, and that's not a true story, so people can act on your behalf. So it's important to have alliances with your peers, with people below you, and also with people above you.
And so, Sue, do you have any examples of the kind of gossip that can be destructive that you came up with in your reporting?
There was a manager promoted to head teams of technicians, and she didn't have much technical experience. This is from Peggy Klaus, a Berkeley, California executive coach. Rumors started spreading that she was soon going to be transferred because she couldn't handle the job. They weren't true, and so she directly addressed these in team meetings, and she said, you know, I heard the rumors, and I'm not going anywhere, and I'm counting on you guys to teach me the technical know-how that I need. Really drew a laugh, and also the gossip died down. Another example might be if people are spreading false rumors that you're having an affair with the boss when you're actually just doing a project together. It's good, too, to address those, not in a hostile way that puts people on the defensive, but just say, hey, look, you could get this impression, but there's nothing to it.
I like the way you described that first one with a little bit of humor, attacking it with a little bit of humor. That seems to go a long way. Michele, let me ask you, gossip can also cause problems for managers, correct? So how should managers approach it?
Well, if you know that somebody's gossiping on your team and it's causing the team trouble, you need to go to that person right away and directly address it. As Sue was saying, if there's an elephant in the room, it's so important to name that elephant. And if there's gossip on your team, to take care of it directly. If there's gossip about you, again, to go to the people that you know are the ones that are likely to carry the message throughout the organization and get them to tell your story tell the story on your behalf is a really good strategy.
All right, Sue and Michele, I have to say I feel very lucky that I've never had to deal with office gossip so far anyway. Thanks to both of you for that.
Thanks, Tanya.